Have you ever started your life over from the beginning? Today I want to talk about this student ID card from Los Angeles Valley College. To most people it's just a piece of plastic, but to me it represents a very important part of my life and who I am today. A lot of people experience big changes in their lives. Sometimes those changes are planned and sometimes they happen unexpectedly. For me, moving to a new country and starting college was one of the biggest changes I have ever experienced. I was born and raised in Russia. A few years ago, I moved to the United States. Moving to a new country was not easy. I had to adapt to a different culture, improve my English, and learn how to build a new life from the beginning. When I first arrived, everything felt unfamiliar. Even simple things could be challenging. I had to learn a new system, meet new people, and get comfortable living in a completely different environment. There were many moments when I felt unsure of myself, but I knew that I wanted a better future. I had to keep moving forward. For some time, I was not sure what career I wanted to choose. I worked different jobs and tried to figure out what I wanted to for my future. And sometimes I felt like everyone around me already had a plan, while I was still searching for mine. I spent a lot of time thinking about what kind of life I wanted to build and what would make me feel proud of myself. Eventually, I decided to go back to school and choose a career in healthcare. My goal is to become a nurse. So one reason I choose nursing is because I enjoy helping people. I like the idea of having a career where I can make a positive difference in someone's life. Nursing is not an easy profession, but that is one of the reasons why I respect it so much. It requires knowledge, responsibility, and compassion. I know it will take a lot of hard work, but I believe it will be worth it. When I received this student ID card, it felt like the beginning of new chapter in my life. It was a reminder that I was finally taking steps toward my goal. Since then, I have completed classes such as biology, statistics, counseling, and kinesiology. Some classes were challenging, and there were times when I felt stressed or nervous about exams and grades. Like many students, I worried about deadlines, assignments, and final exams because English is not my first language. I sometimes had to spend extra time reading instruction or understanding difficult topics. There were moments when I doubted myself and wondered if it was good enough. However, every completed assignment, very past test, and very successful semester gave me more confidence. Those experiences helped me grow not only as a student but also as a person. I learned that success is not about being perfect, it's about continuing to move forward even when things are difficult. This student ID also represents perseverance. Life does not always go according to plan. Sometimes you work hard and still face obstacles. Sometimes things take longer than expected. I have learned that progress is often slow, but every small step matters. Another reason this card is important to me is because it represents opportunity. Education gives people a chance to improve their lives and create a better future. As an immigrant student, I am grateful for the opportunity to study here and work toward my goals. Today, I am preparing for future nursing classes, including anatomy and other science courses. I know that road ahead will not be easy, but I am excited about what comes next. Looking back, I realized that the student ID card represents much more than being enrolled in college. It reminds me of moving to a new country, starting over, facing challenges, and continuing to work toward my goals, even when things were difficult. To other people, this is just a student ID card. To me, it represents my journey, my education, my hard work, and my future. Thank you.